Welcome to the beautiful city of Haridwar. This ancient city is one of the most important pilgrimage sites for Hindus, the place where holy river Ganga enters the plains after flowing for hundreds and hundreds of kilometers, thus giving it its ancient name of Gangadwar, which literally means gateway of Ganga.
गाइस हम लोग निकल चुके हैं
हरिद्वार कितनी खराब है।
We're traveling from Delhi to Haridwar via our own car, and I'll be taking you through my journey step by step.
वी प्लान बेसिकली कि हम लोग थोड़ा जल्दी ही निकले बट 7 o'clock हो गया है निकलने के लिए. इट्स शोइंग अराउंड रफली अराउंड 4 hours हमें लगेंगे हरिद्वार पहुंचने में.
Halfway into our journey, we came across this beautiful place called Mars Resort. It has absolutely all the brands and fast food joints you could think of, and this amazing drive through McDonald's. We absolutely loved the service. Everything was so smooth, so fast. The whole process, the guidance. There were separate counters for placing the order, making payment for the order. Then we came to this place where you had to hand on your slip to the person and they'll be giving you whatever items you've ordered. After collecting our order, we just stayed in the parking and ate inside the car itself. It was a lovely experience overall. If you're going to Haridwar via this route, I would definitely recommend you guys to check this place out. It's good. It has wide variety of eating options as well, so you can explore whatever you want to. We took a quick break to refresh ourselves with a glass of sugarcane juice. We finally reached our hotel, but our room wasn't ready yet, so we decided to go on to a nearby place to have some lunch and explore the food options till our room was getting ready.
We just had our lunch at this place called Mohanji Poori Wale. It's roughly 500 meters walk from our hotel. And we had amazing food. And now we're just heading back to our hotel. We'll check in and then we'll head back to the car. So we finally checked into our hotel and luckily we've gotten a free upgrade to their suite room. So we're just checking out the room now. So this is the sitting area. It's quite spacious. There's a TV in this space also. There's a study table. A lot of storage space for keeping your clothes. It's quite spacious and colorful and clean also. There's a large full-size mirror here. So you can just get ready here.
After resting for a little bit, we took a bath and then we went to Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay parking. It's very near to Har Ki Pauri. If you're coming by your own car, there is no need to leave it at the hotel or someplace else. You can literally take it to this parking, and from there it's 200-300 meters walk to the main ghat where the Aarti takes place. The charges are also very minimal. It's around 100 rupees for 8 hours. The path from the parking to the ghat is filled with shops. You can buy everything, whether you need containers to take Ganga Jal home or anything related to puja or even cute souvenirs as well as toys. All the shops are there.
चलिए हम लोग दीनदयाल पार्किंग से हर की पौड़ी की तरफ जा रहे हैं, तो आइए देखते हैं.
As we move towards the ghat, you can see the busyness of the place, people doing their rituals, people taking place for the Ganga Aarti in the evening. The beautiful and divine view of the Ganga Aarti in the evening is a scene that you cannot miss if you're in Haridwar. It attracts devotees and tourists from all across the world who come here to pay their respect to the holy Ganga river. The Ganga Aarti in Haridwar is performed twice in a day, in the morning before sunrise and in the evening at the time of sunset. The timings differ a little bit in summers and winters. The Aarti is dedicated to the holy river Ganga, which is also termed as a divine goddess who gives us life in form of water. The Aarti starts with Ma Ganga's palki being carried to the ghat. There is a small temple near the ghat from where the idol is taken in palki and it is carried by priests and people. The Aarti then starts with the lighting of diya and the scenic beauty of this river, which is attended by thousands and thousands of people on a daily basis. After the Ganga Aarti is over, the streets nearby are filled with people getting in line to explore a lot of local cuisines, trying to shop. This particular place has quite a queue and is quite famous for their amazing Poori sabzi. There are a lot of shops nearby where you can explore and do a lot of shopping, right from toys, clothes, puja material to these different kinds of bangles, wooden bangles that are hand painted. From utensils you need for puja to different kinds of gemstones, whatever you need for religious purposes, the streets have shops for them all. After you've filled your heart with shopping and exploring the streets, you can just come to the ghat and enjoy a peaceful and serene evening. It is said that the holy water of river Ganga removes all sins and spiritualizes your soul. It is also said that the person who takes a dip in river Ganga will get moksha. After spending some time at the ghats, we filled bottles with Ganga Jal and then headed on our way back to hotel. We went back to our hotel, ordered some room service for dinner, and then tried to get some sleep before getting up super early in the morning. The ghats of Haridwar are famous for the importance of taking a dip in the holy river Ganga. So we came back super early in the morning to take a dip in the river. This is also such a quiet and peaceful time to spend on the ghats, but just before the morning Ganga Aarti resumes. The calmness of soul and mind that you feel on the ghats, that we personally felt while sitting on these ghats and meditating on our thoughts, is simply unparalleled. No matter how much or how less time you spend on these ghats or in the city, with every visit you feel a closer to the essence, which basically dwells in the cultures and the traditions of this place. After the morning Ganga Aarti, we went again to our favorite place to have some breakfast. After having our hearts and stomach full, we headed to another beautiful and spiritual place, Mansa Devi Temple.
So now we are visiting Mansa Devi temple, and the way to that temple is via ropeway. We just bought our tickets and now we are on our way.
Mansa Devi Temple is a famous Siddhi Peeth and it offers panoramic views of Haridwar city. This beautiful and scenic temple is located at Bilwa Parvat near Haridwar and is almost 3 kilometer walk via the pedestrian path. You can also take the ropeway service which we took. It's called Mansa Devi Udan Khatola and the timings for it are from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The ticket costs around 200 to 50 rupees for 2 people. And the scenic beauty that you get to experience is absolutely worth it. The Mansa Devi temple is a holy place to worship goddess Mansa, who is believed to be a form of Shakti, emerged from the mind of great sage Kashyap. After visiting and exploring the temple of Mansa Devi and the scenic beauty around it, we came back again to the Pauri Ghat just to experience and embrace all the serenity, the spiritualness and the calmness of the ghat. One of the most sacred ghats of Haridwar, this Har Ki Pauri Ghat is situated at the Brahma Kund and is known as the prime pilgrimage site. Besides the pious ghats at the banks of Gangotri, Haridwar also harbors many historical monuments, museums, ashrams, and is famous for its numerous traditions. I definitely plan on exploring more on my next visits. As my trip comes to an end, after the completion of worshipping River Ganga, I offered flower garlands and a diya to this holy river, completely enchanted by the powers of our mythology and religion. If you loved my video, do subscribe to the channel and share some love by liking and commenting down.